ready, give us your thoughts on the game real quick.
I thought we played really well tonight. Portland is they're young, and I think we talked a lot about how their guards are really quick, two of the quicker guards in the league, and thought we had to do a good job with those guys. I think we did do a good job there. And defensively, we were really nails first half. Rebounding was our little shortcoming there, but then on the offensive end, we were really efficient. Played really well throughout the game, and really Frankie did a good job getting the ball where it needed to be, whether it's man or zone. I just want to make sure we got shots. I think we only had 6 turnovers, which I think pretty much I'll take those 6 turnover game any game. So really proud of our guys, and we got a tough one here in 48 hours.
Frankie, you rarely, at least it seems, smile on the court. You're always very, very serious, very intense. And after your second layup, I think after Charles's dunk, it looked like you let yourself enjoy it a little bit. What's behind that?
I was laughing because Nate was yelling at me because I didn't throw the ball off the backboard for a dunk. And honestly, when I caught the ball, I heard footsteps and I thought somebody was going to try to block it, so I had to lay it up there quick, and it ended up being Nate behind me. Usually I'll throw it like that. I don't mind it at all, but
The coach does.
Yeah, he was laughing, so I thought it was funny.
Games like this, you came out with energy against a team that young, but they haven't been doing very well. Coach Smith, what do you think about the energy that you guys came out with to begin?
Me?
Yeah.
I thought it was great. I think it's a challenge. There's no doubt. They read the newspaper. I think they're 0-5 in league, and the whole deal. It would be easy. And I think last year we played them. My thing was last year we played them up there first. We played really well up there and won pretty comfortably on the road. And then we had them 3 weeks later, and we escaped at home with a win. So it's like we knew that we were capable. Shaver was a guy that we just couldn't guard at the end of the game last year. So for us to come out and play the right way and be really diligent on everything we did and play with a lot of purpose, it makes you feel good as a coach. And it's like, and I talked to Frankie, Nate, and Matt before the game. Just hey, you won senior year. We got 12 games guaranteed to you. That's it. So 11 now.
Matt, you've had 2 pretty solid games back to back. Has there been anything that's been different for you? Anything that's clicked, or is just that's what happens?
No, I'm just feeling more comfortable out there. It's easy playing with Frankie. I just stay under the rim and he passed it to me, so I just put him in and hope they go in. But I know playing at home, I seem to play well and getting things rolling these past 2 games.
You ever seen a student section, a student crowd like you guys had tonight?
Maybe. I don't know. It was good to see him out tonight, but hopefully we keep that going and get a good culture here.
Well, Matt and Jimbo, almost the entire season, have played well, but he's really played well the past 2 games. What is there anything different in the past 2 games, either schematically from the other team or just?
I call it. We got an all-league player that probably won't get all-league, and it's Matt and Jimbo. Mimbo. That's kidding. Or chat. But Mimbo is nails. I think they're 28-10 tonight or something, 28-8 or something. So, played them together several, probably 10, 12 possessions tonight. Because I think against some other teams in the league, and as you move forward, if we can play in postseason that we want to, I think being big and I think defend, rebound, we need those big bodies. So. I think Matt hit on the head in the pick and roll. They're both tough, and Matt's been able. They got a good chemistry together, and we got to keep it going.
You guys have been with Nate for a long time, and you've seen Nate now for 3 years. I've seen some of his games, and I've seen a lot of pretty good highlights. Where does the follow tonight in the first half rank on Nate Renfro's highlight reel?
Up there. I mean, I wish we could roll the practice film. He does stuff like that all the time, but. The fans got to see it. We get to see it all the time, but he's incredible. And that was incredible.
Frankie, sorry.
I just said, I don't think anyone on our team is shocked.
No.
And I want to go on record that I'm going to get him in the track this spring. I think we have an Olympic triple jumper, long jumper. I've never seen a 6'8" one. He's so fast. I want to see that. I want to see what a track coach says. Hey, they got something here.
You mentioned 6'8". I've seen him listed 6'8" and 6'7". What's real?
I think 6'8". I don't know.
Sure.
He's
6'8".
He's really not that. He's not that long arm. so bouncy. He's,
Yeah.
things about he's almost your height, man, or about that.
Yeah, he's
Close. So maybe 6'7".
Frankie, to come from where the program was when you first got here to having against a kind of a middle of the road opponent on a weeknight, to see the kind of crowd that you guys had, what springs to mind for you?
I just think it starts with coach and what he's about. He's about being an everyday guy, like he says, and he preaches and he gives a lot of himself, and I think that's what's carried us. He talks about the senior leadership a lot, but we're a product of him. I think a guy at the top, we all become products of what he's about. And he's about everyone else first, and I don't think he gets enough credit about that. And he makes sure we're fired up every night. And some games aren't perfect, like he said, but he's honest about our effort, and I think everyone's kind of drawn to that. So.
Coach, you got a tough road game coming up against San Diego, and you guys got swept by them last year. What are you planning to do differently this time around?
We'll dig in. I think we're in good shape here at home last year. They're tough. They're just hard to score on. They do a lot of switching. They got like similar guys. Their center's improved, Mosalski. And I really haven't dug into them much. I just know their team a little bit, and it'll be tough. It'll be a grind. You just got to play really well. But I think we've been, like what Frankie said, it's really not much. I don't know. They know better. It's like there's not much difference in our preparation. It's very, very routine, and that's where you get consistency and that. So it's like, what are you gonna do differently? Like, there might be a tweak here or there, but it's all about this level. I really think is your attitude and effort, the two things you control. If you can maximize those, you give yourself a chance to win. And these guys have been outstanding.
How much will this next week and a half, these next 3 games, tell you about your team or about the league?
I mean, I don't want to put too much. I mean, the way the schedule broke, obviously, that this February is going to be really challenged. Is really kind of where we're going to find out what we're really about. So we're not going to invest too much in one game. It's hard to win on the road. I think South Buffalo lost to Northern Illinois and stuff like that. It's going to be challenging. And that time of year, there's whatever Duke's going to go on the road and lose, or people like that. So it's just league. But we'll see. We'll see where we come out on the other side. But we're not even halfway yet.
Frankie, congrats on another great game, 18 points, showed a lot of great late game hustle. What was your secret to staying fresh and sharp? Was it the shoes?
No, it wasn't the shoes. I just thought our energy was good. I think Coach preached at halftime, we haven't done great in the second half starts, and he made it a point that we needed to come out and punch them first like we did in the first half, and that's what we did. And I think we kept the foot on the gas pedal and kept it